first step I do whenever I'm doing any major reshaping is just open everything up. Get the shoe real wide before I start putting bends back in it. So when the video slows down, pay attention to how the hammer is hitting the shoe and how the shoe is canted on the anvil a little bit. I'm just hitting the back of the shoe or the foot surface. That's to protect my crease and my nail holes. For right now, I'm just worried about my toe. I'm going to get that pointed up, and then after I finish my diamond caulks, then I'll put the quarters where they belong. So when you're pinching out material for the diamond caulk, less is more. I think I started right about where the heel cut starts, and I start setting it down there, and then I just keep working all sides until it's about the desired shape and size. You're trying to hammer a new heel cut into it is what you're trying to do. At the very end here, I'll hang it just on the edge of the anvil so that my hammer and the anvil are pinching it up a little bit. But when I started over the face of the anvil. So all I'm trying to do here is just flatten all the way down to where the shoe's going to stop. Then when I cut, you only want to cut the skinny part. Don't cut back into your shoe. You still want to have some heel check there so you don't have to do a lot of rasping when you're done. Somebody asked me about the measurements on the heel caulks, the height of them and the length. I think I just want them to match or be pretty close. Just make sure you don't pinch out too much material or your shoe's going to be too small to fit. For a nice clean shoe, you're just going to have to get in there and rasp all sides of that caulk and get all that flux off of there before you take a final brushing heat. that beefy toe of the TS8 comes in handy. I like to forge down my rocker toe a little bit, make a definite line in the back, and then I use both edges of the anvil. Once I got a good line established in the back of the shoe, it's almost like I'm pulling a clip. It kind of locks itself in there. And then you can flatten behind the rocker as well as in front of it, and everything should be about the same thickness after that. So here I just wanted to show everybody how fast I think I'm going when I compete. Turns out I'm moving half speed. Again, just cleaning up everything here so that when I take my final brushing heat, it's all going to come out real nice and clean. It can be pretty tricky to get this shoe flat. So when I have the shoe about right here, I drop my tong hand a little bit, I hit on top of caulks, and that'll level it out pretty good. Just have a look at your nail holes before you get to within 5 minutes of the end of the class and make sure that at least something's going to drop through them. Make sure nothing got pinched up when you're forging it. As long as the 5 race holes drop through, I'll be happy.